What's up, good people? Welcome back to another episode of Undrafted Views. We're here. We talk sports from the sidelines, and today we're going to do some trade talk, buy or sell. Let's get into it.
All right, so the NBA midseason trade deadline is coming up on February the 10th, and there are a couple of names and teams floating around in the trade market right now. So get ready for this, buy or sell. The Brooklyn Nets will trade James Harden to the Philadelphia 76ers in exchange for Ben Simmons.
I buy that. I
Mm.
buy it. I'm on board 100%, and it makes sense considering his previous. He worked with Morey previously with the Houston Rockets, right? James Harden did not sign his extension before the season began. So, and right now the Nets are not looking too good. And his body language, James Harden body language, gives me Houston before he left. So I wouldn't even be surprised.
Oh.
I wouldn't even be surprised. Yes, I can buy that for sure.
Ooh.
I'm on board with that one. And
Okay.
that's it's not a bad thing though. I'm actually all if it does happen, I get it. I get the benefit for the Brooklyn Nets to acquire Ben Simmons. I can see it. Maybe that's what's needed. And then I can see how James Harden can benefit the Sixers. So yeah, I buy it.
Ooh, okay. I actually buy it too because I don't know if James Harden is really injured right now. I think he wanted to show everybody, okay, Kyrie want to play part-time. Let me see him play against the Golden State Warriors. I'm gonna sit right here in my alligator suit right now.
In my leather. Yeah.
Whatever
No, I
it
told you his
was.
body
Yeah.
language is giving me. His body language is giving me. I'm about done here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Buy or sell. Jeremy Grant from the Detroit Pistons will find himself as the Chicago Bulls after the trade deadline.
Ooh, the Chicago Bulls.
Yes.
Ooh. Nah, I'm selling that.
Okay. Why?
Nah. You know what? I think Jeremy Grant will end up with the Atlanta Hawks in exchange for John Collins. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, boo for John Collins and the Detroit Pistons, but good for Jeremy Grant.
I think he has a nice little young core though.
Yeah. Maybe. Nah. I
You
can't
know,
buy
the
that.
thing is with Jeremy Grant, now he wants 4 years, 112 million.
Mm.
I don't know that.
No.
I mean, who can afford that?
It ain't the Bulls. I can maybe it is the Bulls. I don't know, but what would they have to give up to get him? And I don't know if they're willing to give up the core they currently have to acquire a Jeremy Grant. But okay, here it is. Buy or sell. Jeremy Grant of the Detroit Pistons will be traded to the Utah Jazz.
Utah Jazz of all teams, Utah.
I saw it in an article, and I'm like, I don't know. Is that possible? Do they need that type of player?
Well, one thing is for sure, Jeremy Grant made it clear because the Lakers were after him. And he said, I'm not playing third, Derry, or, I'm not playing behind LeBron and AD.
I don't blame him.
He was like, no, I want to be a big piece of the offense. He was like, I ain't playing. I'm not a third option. I am the option. I said, oh, okay.
Oh, okay. The option. Okay, Jeremy, I'm not okay. All right, okay. I hope you find your place where you can be the option. You may have to share the option, but you're not gonna be the option. Nobody can be the option today. So I get it.
All right. Okay. Buy or sell. The Indiana Pacers will gut their roster and get rid of Miles Turner, Karis LeVert, and Domantas Sabonis, for a nice little rebuild for next season.
Yes, I'm buying that. How much does that cost? It doesn't even matter. I'm still buying it. Yes, of course they need to start over, do a rebuild under their new coach Rick Carlisle, and just start fresh. I'm cool with that. That's good. As a matter of fact, as a bonus, can y'all also add Malcolm Brogdon to that? Get him out of there. Former Rookie of the Year. Send him somewhere else where he can, continue his creating his legacy in the league, I'm okay with them gutting the entire roster of the Indiana Pacers. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, I buy that too because they're not going to win anything this year. They can't go on like this. I'm
Not with that
sorry.
talent. Not with that
No.
talent. Not with that talent. No, 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 no. It's wasting. You talking about wasting people's time? The Indiana Pacers have wasted a whole season of these players at this point. Yes, bye bye. Buy or sell. Speaking of Miles Turner, he will be traded to the Portland Trailblazers.
Ooh, I'm buying that. I'm buying it because what Nurkic is giving me right now, and even Robert Covington, yeah, send Miles Turner over to Portland. Yes, absolutely. They need it.
Wouldn't that be nice? I know that Miles Turner right now is suffering from an injury, and that's fine. It'll be fine. Do the trade anyway, Portland. We're talking about next season, not this season, right? So you're preparing for your next season. Go ahead and get him in there. Go have him rehabilitate with your doctors and core staff. That's fine. Prepare him for next season, and I think y'all be good.
But is that getting rid of Dame or just Nurkic?
Indiana, they don't have a dog in the fight. Y'all take who we give. You guys take who we give you. Get
Yeah,
some of these second draft picks. I don't know what they got. I mean, you want the first one? You can have that too, because first round picks, they don't always
yeah,
show up. So your second
yeah.
round picks be outshining some first round picks. So yeah, it don't even matter what pick you get. Just get a pick, some cash considerations, whatever. Offload your people so y'all can go ahead and do your rebuild strategy, which I'm quite sure Indiana Pacers and the front office are already talking about anyway. Just move the people so they can be successful somewhere else. Yes.
Ooh, okay. Buy or sell. Goran Dragic was recently seen at a Miami Heat game. Buy or sell. Is Goran on his way back to the Heat?
Oh, hmm.
First of all, he shows out indefinitely for the Toronto Raptors. He's at a Heat game. You gotta buy that.
Back in the roster. Would he fit today?
Where's Kyle Lowry? He's also out for personal reasons.
I'm buying it then.
Ooh, yeah.
I'll buy it then. Okay, I see it. You have to paint the picture for me. Okay. Okay. I'll buy that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll buy that. Let's just be honest. He did not want to go to Toronto
No.
anyway. And clearly they don't want him. So yeah, I can buy that. That's a good one.
Well, first of all, I think Kyle Lowry, and I don't know what's going on with Kyle. I hope everything's okay. But he might be going back to Toronto, and Goran might be coming over to Miami. Kyle wants to finish his career as a Toronto Raptor anyway. Let's get that ball
Why
started right
did
now.
he why did he leave?
I know.
So he want to do that retirement thing right now mid-season. Usually they do it after the season's over. They sign a 1 day, and then they retire. Wow.
Neither player is playing for their team right now.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. This can be a oops, we made a mistake. I'm okay with
Yeah,
that. We want to correct
yeah.
that. That's fine. That's fine. But you know what though? No, that means Kyle Lowry will have to go back at second string because
Mm-hmm.
you will not come back and think you're gonna be first again and take Van Fleet's place. No.
No. Yeah.
No, no, no. You come off the bench. I mean, he'll make too much to come off the bench. And I'm quite sure the Toronto Raptors would love to have him back, but not as a main. No.
Mm-mm.
No. Interesting. Wow. Buy or sell. Kemba Walker of the New York Knicks will be traded to some team in the midseason.
Oh, absolutely. I'm buying that.
Some team.
Kimba, right, exactly. Kimba's at the end of his career. Let's just face it, his knees have let him down. Kimba Walker is out of rotation and will not be a big piece to any team. The New York Knicks should definitely get rid of him while they can.
Wow. Out of the rotation
Hmm.
again
Yeah.
in the same season. Tom Thibodeau really is not feeling him. Okay.
No.
Yeah, that's a buy for me too.
Yeah. Buy or sell. The Los Angeles Lakers will trade Russell Westbrook mid-season and throw in THT and Malik Monk.
I buy that.
Mm.
Yeah, I buy that. I buy that. It is evident to me that Russell Westbrook is not a fit to play with LeBron James. And it was glaring to me in the last game where LeBron James and AD did not play and Russell Westbrook played at his pace. And I was like, now that's the Westbrook that I know, right? So that's the Westbrook that was an all-star. That's the Westbrook that had the multiple triple doubles. That's the Westbrook, right? So yes, they lost a game, but I can just see the way he needs control of the ball. And
Mhm.
if playing with LeBron James and playing in that scheme with the Lakers, I don't think it fits his style of play. It has nothing negative against LeBron James, nothing negative against AD. It's not about that. Nothing negative against Russ. It's just that connection, and that it doesn't work. I just don't think it works. So
Mhm.
yeah, I can support that for sure. And it's unfortunate because they just signed THT to
Yeah.
another contract. And Malik Monk, if it wasn't for them, the Lakers wouldn't even be nowhere near a playing tournament. So unfortunately, yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah,
I buy
I'm
that.
buying it too. As much as I love Russ, he doesn't fit with this group.
Mm-mm.
All right, you guys, we are going to wrap up this episode of Buy or Sell. Make sure you drop down and give us your trade scenarios as well. We will see you guys on the next one. But until then,
Peace.
peace, y'all.